Hello again, everyone. To the end tonight. It's now currently 7 minutes past 10, so I reckon I can probably get this done in sort of like I reckon about 3 parts. I reckon for this next little bit, maybe two at a push. I don't know. I have to wait and see.
Nico and
Let's
I had the tabula veritatis
exit.
at last. Now all we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez. And make our getaway.
Don't die on me now, old man.
George, it's Landon.
Stay back. For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it.
It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Just tell him, Papa.
I will tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
George, we have to do something.
I don't know what to do.
Somehow, we've got to distract Langham.
Langham had a gun, and I needed a plan before I stepped out of cover. Trying to talk to Eva wouldn't have been an option. It would have just given us away. I didn't want to attract attention to myself without a plan. I couldn't risk Langham seeing us. With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite American. Where is the tabula?
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
For God's sake, shoot him, George.
Yes, go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Don't push me!
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
I didn't rate my chances with just a rusty old pistol.
Now, do you have the tabula?
I don't have it. We couldn't find it.
You're lying. I promise you I will kill the old man. I ask again, do you have the tabula?
If I give you the tabula, then you promise you'll let us all go free?
I give you my word.
No, George, no.
So, the tabula veritatis. Actually, I will need to take the girl with me. The old man would just slow us down.
No, I'm staying here. My father needs medical help. If he doesn't get it, he will die.
Oh, really?
No!
Problem solved.
Langham, you'll rot in hell for what you've done.
Hell, quite the opposite, believe me. The world will be a better place, George, once Jehovah has been destroyed.
What?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can, and I will. Bring the girl.
But you agreed to let us all go free.
She may be of use yet. One of my men will be outside. If they try to follow me, shoot them.
It would be my pleasure, boss.
Eva. You must get the tabula back.
We don't even know where he's going.
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise?
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Eden is going to Eden.
The Garden of Eden? But that's just a Bible story, a myth.
No, it's a real place. It's where Jehovah created life, where Lucifer gave Eve knowledge. where the gods are held in balance.
And now Langham has the tabula to lead him right to it.
Only you can stop him. You must defeat him.
But how?
Eva, she will know.
He'd gone, but I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham and rescue Eva. It was my phone, mankind's most treasured possession. Marquez was dead. Marquez was dead. Listen, this is a big mistake. You have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
You must let us leave.
I could use the target practice.
There was no way I was going to get out there with that armed guard. Leaving that way wasn't an option. The guard had a gun, and would have been very happy to use it.
It's really weird.
The entrance to the cave. Gina never made it back through there. The mug was now filled with a dark ash. I had really done some damage to the altar. The radio looked more like a kid's toy. Nico, that thug isn't going to let us just walk out.
Let me talk to him. Hey, handsome. Could you find it in your heart to let me out?
Look, love, I'll just as happily put a bullet in you as your yank friend. If you fancy your chances, then feel free to try and escape. I never miss.
You could have just said no.
So the guy's not letting us out.
Any luck?
I gave him my best charming French damsel. Nothing. I think it's time to start thinking of another way out.
The balcony looked out over the mountains. There was a door at the bottom of the steps, but I would never have managed to reach it. It looked like a cheese grater. Kind of. It was a fire extinguisher. Good idea with all the candles around. Another can of paint was suspended from the scaffolding. The paint can smelled of turpentine. It was an oil drum. Hey, over there!
Just try it, sunshine.
Yikes. That wasn't going to get me anywhere. I didn't want to attract attention to myself without a plan. It was a rickety old drain pipe. It had definitely seen better days. Hey, Nico, how's it going?
I'm still here.
This could be useful. That was never going to work. The drain pipe entered a small, flat drain cover. Hey, Nico, I've got a plan. Over.
Roger, George. What are you thinking? Over.
I'm going to place the radio out here. Maybe it'll be enough to distract the guard. Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
Quick, George! I found a way out!
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
Leaving that way wasn't an option. The guard had a gun.
Damn.
Nico, what do we do now?
We've got to find a way to get past that guard.
Could you use your radio to get the guard's attention? Wait till I'm out on the balcony. Then we'll know if he falls for it.
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Nico, now!
Get a move on, George! That guard won't know what hit him!
Don't think I won't shoot you.
Come on. Come on. What are you doing?
The hammer hit the guard on the head with enough force to knock him out. The radio had slipped out of reach. Marquez was dead.
What did you do to the guard?
Those steps must have been slippery. He took a little tumble. Nico, look. There's a cable car ready to go. Quick, before Langham locks down the system.
Long jump later.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine. Okay, maybe not. Don't panic just yet. I'll think of something. The catch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it. I couldn't quite reach the handle. You hanging in there?
Let's face it, I'm either hanging in here or plummeting to my death.
Any ideas how to get into the cable car?
I don't know. Have you tried the door?
That wouldn't open the window. handle.
Oh, I can't remember how you use it. The yarn? I thought it was something like that.
Hang on in there.
I'm hanging on, George.
Damn it. It's a little stuck. Just give me a second.
Just hurry up.
Nico!
So, we meet again. I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Maledicció.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me. We both know the painting conceals a treasure, Mr. Stubborn.
You know, even if the painting was yours, I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
A fine sentiment. But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble. My platinum 12 ruble.
That was just an old coin.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Wow. Well, a guy could do a lot of redecorating with that.
Enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
I needed to try something else. Hello? Down here!
Oh, hello, miss.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time. So help me out a bit here.
So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Maledicció boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course. I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Maledicció shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little. But the gun went off and the rest is history. Free will didn't come into it.
But you'd made a choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
If by redemption you mean a spell in jail with damn for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
I need to chew this over some more.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. With a little more persuasion, I thought Shears might be our ticket out of this mess.
Just gonna. Oh, I can't save it. Bugger.
See? You didn't choose to kill Henri.
He died regardless.
Exactly. It was accidental homicide. It's lovely chatting, but couldn't we discuss this somewhere more convivial?
No way. The boss wants you dead.
Why not choose what you want to do?
Oh, I need to be sure.
Can't you stop Maledicció?
It'll be futile to try. His actions are predetermined, like mine.
Is there nothing you can do to help us, Shears?
It's more than my job's worth.
Face it, Shears. Determinism is just a way to hide from responsibility.
Maybe you're right. So what?
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to. But the boss...
My philosophy class seems to be working. So, do you have regrets?
No. I don't think so. But I am a little worried. This whole free will thing has got me thinking.
What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap, and topiary.
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Sometimes when we lose, that's just what I think. I think I'm having an epiphany. Of course, it might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany. I think you're right. The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason. Boss! Boss!
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big who takes care of the big things.
And I am the little man who takes care of the little things.
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Oh. Oh, dear.
There you go. Free will under orders. Now that is what I call a real paradox.
Good old Shears. He comes through in the end.
George? You took your time back there.
Maledicció and I had a lot to catch up on. And you and Shears seem to be getting on just fine. So, I figured you'd holler when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
Oh, thank God it's you two. You would not believe what just happened.
Try us.
Oh dear, the monks aren't going to like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
Yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
What now, George?
We find Langham, we stop his crazy plan, we rescue Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
So, how are we going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
True, Mesopotamia. Or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist spot.
Need a lift?
I don't think we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
I'm not talking limo, mate. I'm talking Maledicció's full-on, fully fueled taxi ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Wouldn't be the first time, if you know what I mean. I've got the keys, the contacts, and a full drinks cabinet. How about it? It's the least I can do.
The last thing I remembered was getting on board Maledicció's jet and accepting a cocktail from Shears. Hello? Anybody there? What happened to the light?
Is that better?
Whoa! Senor Marquez?
Indeed. Hello, George.
But you're dead.
Does death worry you?
You bet. I got a nasty feeling it's coming my way.
You have no choice. You cannot allow Langham to destroy Jehovah. Lucifer and Jehovah must rule in harmony, or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic. Lucifer is the devil. He should be defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre. I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience, repression, mindless conformity. Not my cup of tea, pal. I'm more into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Fascist is the god for me.
Ah, see what you get when you turn from Jehovah. A paint-spattered hedonist. Don't listen to either of them, George. A heretic and a lazy drunk.
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Nor I a heretic,
I were best forger in the business.
and I gladly died for my faith, as did thousands of my ancestors.
Whoa, 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 fellas, please. My dream, my rules, okay? It seems to me that what you call greed, he'd call ambition, and your subservience is his order. In just about an hour's time, I'm going up against a guy who intends to destroy God. I need advice. Practical advice.
Have a stiff drink and go down fighting. You're a dead man walking anyway.
Nonsense. Put your faith in God, and he will be your shield.
Don't listen to them, George. They're both wrong. Maintain the harmony. Protect the balance.
But how do I...
You have the answer in your hands, George.
In my hands? What do you mean?
George? George, wake up. You were dreaming.
What? Oh. What was all that about?
You were dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
Well, that looks like the source of 4 rivers, so the Garden of Eden is right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've had a pleasant flight. The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plain about 2 kilometers into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins. Finally, may I take this opportunity of thanking you personally for choosing to fly Air Shears.
Air Shears.
You'll fly again with us soon.
Air Shears. Air Shears. I don't know why I just said that. Air Shears. Air Shears. Nah. Oh man, this game does have some good humour in it.
Nearly there.
Wait, George. I think Shields is having a moment.
Bleeding hellfire. I'm cream crackered. Just give me a moment.
You go on. We'll catch you up.
Guys, there's a small problem.
Is it Langham?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take a look around. That's a Wolfram truck, which means Langham can't be far away.
Alright. That's better. I think I had the menu already up there. I didn't know why it was up there, but it was.
Trevor didn't seem much worse off for the shock. He was a tough little critter.
Alright, so let's save the game. Oh shit. Go on, off you go, kitty. Go on, off you go. My cat's just bothering me, just being a little bit annoying. Okay, so let's have a look.
It was an old, gnarled fig tree. It looked like it had been growing here for many years. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. For a brief moment, I considered petting the creature. That moment quickly passed.
Alright, we're not going to end it just yet. I'm going to go on for about 45 minutes. And that will give me enough time then to do a final video. It might actually be a decent amount of time.
There you all are. But where's Langham? Psst.
What have we got here then? Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land. One day at a time.
Oh, that's great, Shears. Great. Terrific timing. I guess we're going to have to find a way past them.
Yeah, we are indeed, eh?
I'd moved as close as I could without being spotted. 3 of Langham's thugs, all heavily armed and dangerous looking. We'd need to get them out of the way if we were going to stop Langham. There was no way I'd get close to the cave entrance while Langham's henchmen were still there. A large statue of a creature with a winged bull's body and a human head. Looked pretty intimidating. Another intimidating statue. A giant stone head lay on the ground. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. I didn't want to go down there until the guards were out of the way.
Alright. Let's go and have a look at the truck, shall we?
The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items. The driver's door was locked. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous. I didn't want to go down there until the guards were out of the way. So, what are we going to do about these guys?
Perhaps you could create some kind of distraction.
Hey, Nico, check this out.
Where did you get that from?
It was in the back of the Wolfram truck. The contents looked a little military.
I suspect Shields knows his way around most military objects. Perhaps he can shed some light on what they are.
Shears was watching the guards like a hawk. A pink, piggy-faced, sweaty hawk. Hey, Shears.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly. Right little treasure trove.
It was either a giant slab of bubblegum or a block of explosive. The writing on the side was the giveaway. I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry about it, though. It's perfectly safe. As long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful. It could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or... it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect. A cardboard roll containing some kind of wire. What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
The classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get. If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape.
Alright, so let's have a look. Start. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call that a video. And I know I said 45 minutes, but actually no. Let's go on for another couple of minutes first. We need to use a fig.
I had an idea. I wonder just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat. Want a fig?
Great. Alright guys, we're on to something here. I've given you kind of like a little bit of a teaser of what you need to do. And it's actually quite funny what you need to do. But until then guys, I'm going to thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.